This is just my idea on the whole body image thing, an idea I've been struggling with since the end of time. I've been struggling with my body since I was young, and I'll admit that I'm still struggling with it now. You see, I grew up with that mentality that you're supposed to compare yourself to others, and now sometimes I just can't help it. So most of my friends are petite, Asian, and just small in every way, and I've realized recently that there's no point in comparing myself to them. When I think about it, everybody's different. I don't think this message gets sent out enough because we're still seeing in the media this ideal body image that is supposed to be what is called healthy. Which, in some cases, is true, but some people are just genetically bigger or smaller, and if they see this and grow up seeing this in the media and everyone around them starts feeling this kind of pressure too, they start to feel like they're not right because they don't fit in with this ideal healthy body image. But I say fuck fitting in. Normal is boring, and the sooner everybody gets this through their heads, the better. There's a quote that says, "Beauty is in the eye of the beholder," which is true, but as humans, we kind of absorb the ideas around us. So, whatever society thinks is beautiful is more likely what you're going to think is beautiful. So, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she just started complaining about how she thought she was fat, and I just said, no, you're skinny, because really she is. I'm not even kidding. She's just that petite kind of body. But she just denied it and said no, and compared herself to these Asian celebrities who are just skinny and beautiful, and she said she wasn't like them, and it just made me really sad because it made me realize that no matter what I said, I couldn't get through to her. I got so angry because there was a Facebook post where a girl posted her whole body, and one of the comments left there was, "You're so skinny now," with a smiley face at the end. She didn't say that she was beautiful now because she was skinny, but she had this, just the tone of it made me feel like this girl saw the world as being skinny meant that you were beautiful, and that meant that you were happier, and that had to be something to be happy about. I just remembered a story. I think it was an author, but I forgot who, I'm sorry, but she was talking about how after her pregnancy and writing her book, people would say to her, "Wow, you've lost a lot of weight." And she just got angry because it didn't make sense, and it was kind of stupid in a way. Like, it implied that the greatest achievement for her was that she had lost weight when she had done so much other things in her career, and no one ever said, "Wow, I'm so glad, you've done so well in your career." No, instead they congratulated her on losing weight first, because that seemed like the most important thing. I think people need to remember to think for themselves and try not to be so influenced. It's kind of hard because most of it is not in your face and direct. It's all kind of like in the tone and the behavior and the way that people say things, like that's the way it is, and but just try to remind yourself every once in a while that beautiful is just a word created by humans to like define something. So it kind of is in the eye of the beholder, but you need to find the right holder. Freaking. But I say fuck fitting in. Normal is boring, and the sooner everybody gets this through their heads, the better.